Hey everybody, it's Jason Wrobel here from jasonwrobel.com. I am bringing you guys another fantastic, easy to make, nutritious, raw, vegan recipe for your bellies. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing a crunchy, organic green salad with a fresh avocado lime dressing. So if you're ready, let's jump in, cause I ain't messing. So the crunch in our crunchy organic green salad has got to come with awesome local veggies. So the bed of our salad, if you will, is going to be a fresh green bouquet. This is fresh crunchy romaine lettuce. If you guys wanted to, you could use collard greens for this recipe. You could use iceberg lettuce. My personal favorite though, for that crunch factor and that great mouthfeel, is a big old honking bunch of romaine lettuce, babies. So let's take it down to our cutting board. And you could tear this by hand if you like. A lot of people like to do that with their salads. I prefer doing a little chiffonade. Yes, a little French knife technique here for you guys. You didn't expect any knife tools, but what we're gonna do is take a handy dandy, you know, about a six inch chef's knife, and a chiffonade cut is basically used for herbs traditionally, but in this case, you can get those fine strips for the base of our salad. So what I like to do is just cut lengthwise, and you get this nice kind of curly texture there. See how thin they are? That's gonna give you an awesome mouthfeel and blend really well with the rest of our ingredients too. So take your romaine lettuce, woo, and put it in your ensalada bowl. And at this point, what you can basically do, guys, is you can play with the rest of these ingredients however you want. Whatever your favorite veggies, seeds, nuts, olives, we're gonna just do a whole cornucopia. We're gonna do a melange of really amazing veggies, starting with some organic beef steak tomatoes. This is about one large beef steak tomato we've diced. Go ahead and add that to your salad. We have some yellow Belgian endive. I know it's exotic, so it's not a requirement here. This is just an optional ingredient, but it adds kind of a nice, almost bitterness to our salad mix. Then we have a quarter cucumber here, diced as well. One large organic carrot diced. We've got a half of a red bell pepper cut into strips. Next up, we're gonna add 3 sliced green onions, also known as scallions. Now, for extra iron and nutrients here, I've got a really big heap and handful of fresh, locally grown baby spinach. So at this point, what I want to do is just reach in and really get down and dirty into the bottom of that bowl and mix everything by hand. Add a little bit of microgreens as well. So in this case, if you guys have sprouts, you could do sunflower sprouts, dandelion sprouts, clover sprouts. In this case, I actually have microgreens, and these are baby greens. This is micro kale, believe it or not. Pretty cool stuff. And you can just add a dollop right on top. So let's put this aside, and we're gonna jump over into our dressing, babies. So what you wanna do is get your nearest handy dandy blender, and we're gonna create a really delicious mix for our avocado lime dressing. We start with 1 whole juiced organic orange. Now, a general rule of thumb when it comes to fresh lime juice is I found a medium to large lemon generally yields around a tablespoon of fresh juice. So for 2 tablespoons, we're using 2 limes. And as you're squeezing, you can put some pressure, and it helps you get some additional juice out of the lime that way. So next up, we have 1 fuerte avocado. You guys could use a Hass, a fuerte, whatever your favorite avocado that's in season. And we're just gonna split it in half like so. Twist. I like to use the very, very back of the blade to pit my avocado like this. Twist, and then use your thumb on the edge of the blade to take the pit off like that. And then you can just grab a spoon, and we're gonna just scoop out all of the meat here in one fell swoop. Okay, so next up we've got some tang and some spice. We have 1 chopped green onion, and then we have a half of a seeded jalapeno. Then for some extra heart-healthy fattiness and that perfect emulsification, we're gonna add a half cup of extra virgin olive oil. Now, I'm a big fan of making it easy to add nutrition to your recipes, and Sunwarrior has this great product called Liquid Light, which is a natural fulvic acid mineral complex. So a lot of us in this country are really mineral deficient, from iron to magnesium. Those are two of the biggies. This is a super easy way to add extra essential minerals every single day to things like smoothies or even juices, or in this case, your salad dressing. So I'm gonna add 1 capful here of the Liquid Light. Then of course we gotta have a shake of our Himalayan salt and a little cracked black pepper. And now we're ready to blend. Do this for about 20 to 30 seconds until we get a nice creamy consistency with our dressing. Boom shalaka! I love this consistency. Avocado is one of my favorite ingredients to add to salad dressings because you get this really nice, thick, whippy consistency, almost like a thick ranch kind of dressing, and it's gonna go great with our crunchy mix here, because I'm all about contrasting textures, you guys. When you have really, really crunchy ingredients, to have a nice, thick, creamy dressing is an amazing, amazing contrast. I would suggest inviting 3 or 4 friends over and downing this as a little bit party time, you guys. Now, what you can do is you can either leave it like so, or again, you can mix it by hand. Now, what I like to do is, of course, get a little bit dirty and get down in it and make sure we have a nice, even texture with our dressing and salad. You can kick up the protein in the omega fatty acids by adding a sprinkle of hemp seeds, and the salt and the fat, which are both really healthy for you when they come in the form of organic black olives. So putting a few of those guys on top of your salad as well. And then if you really want to get wild, you can add some wild jungle peanuts. Now, if you guys don't have these in your area, I really like organic walnuts, sunflower seeds, or even almonds on top of this. But we're gonna get a little funky today, so we're gonna throw some wild jungle peanuts on top. And then finish it off with a little bit more of the micro kale on top. That's a good looking salad. I mean, that's beauty time salad. That's like what supermodels get fed. The only challenge in this recipe is actually getting a forkful with all of the amazing ingredients. All right, we just gotta go for it. Here we go. Now the commentary. It's light. It's got the amazing crunch factor of all the fresh vegetables. You have the light creaminess of the avocado lime dressing, a little bit of tang from the green onion and jalapeno in there, and of course the amazing hemp seeds, jungle peanuts. So many textures, so many flavors going on here, guys. You are gonna love this recipe. So guys, if you enjoyed my crunchy green salad with avocado lime dressing recipe, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What's your all-time favorite salad dressing? Like, I mean, the most bombastic, beautiferous, crunch-alicious, awesome salad dressing that could double as a soup. You know the one. Like the #1 salad dressing that everybody craves when you make it. Leave me a comment and let me know the recipe, because I'd love to make it at home and experiment too. So if you guys want to get hooked up with more easy to make super nutritious plant-based recipes, hit the subscribe button and you will get hooked up with the most fantastic raw vegan superfood recipes known to man, or woman, or animal, or mineral. Basically the best recipes on earth. Subscribe.